Good evening, dweebs. Good evening, Lance. And welcome to what only Jesus could presume wouldn't be the greatest stream in the history of mankind. And that's only because he already knows what's going to happen. Or does he not have precog? I don't know. I've forgotten what my fictional deity's abilities have. Alright, seems like a good hand. I don't know what this does. We'll have a read in a second. Probably some busted bollocks. Arsebane 2. During your turn, each non-lesson instant and sorcery has flashback is equal to its mana cost. Okay. So the more I play this deck, the more I think there are like one or two cards I probably don't need. Or the fact that the way Arena works, insofar as half the cards are all fake fucking dildo shit. You draw the wrong cards based on your mana curve. Something like that, you know? So I don't think I need... I mean, that's a fucking good draw, sort of. So he's clearly got Wash Away. But I don't think that's a big problem for us. I don't think the planetarium is what I need. That's the word combination I'm looking for. So we'll see if that's something I can take out. Alright, I guess I was wrong. Oh no, maybe he's got Pact of Negation now or something like that. Nope, nothing. Well, it didn't hurt not to spam this out, I suppose. I still love this deck, and I feel like it's missing components that would make it better. But then again, I don't know every card that exists in the world. Like another round, I would never have put this in, and I've never seen anyone use it. But it's the fucking best card in the deck by a trillion miles. So there must be others like that. I also don't think I do enough blinking. Okay, that's what we want. So one thing I've learned about that card is that even if it's not optimal, you just bang it out immediately, because once it's here, it's unstoppable. You know, you can counter it every turn, but what? Who's got 17 counter spells for free every turn? Nobody. It's a fucking stupid design, and I can't be convinced otherwise. Not even if your mum or Velvet Seven's mum was teaching me about magics with her tits out. I still think I would have to say I think Paradigm is overly wank. Especially in a format like multiplayer. I mean, Commander/Brawl. Don't know why I said multiplayer there. I must be coming down with a spot of the 8s. Alright. This has also happened to a comical point. Just the amount of lands I've drawn. I mean, if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. I played 6 warm-up games, and it's happening again, as you can see. I'll count that as a land. In 6 warm-up games, I had 4 mono green, 2 mono blue, so obviously I was having a wonderful time. But against one of the mono greens, he only had 3 lands, and I had 20 mana sources, and still was drawing lands. And I don't know about you boys, I fucking love magics. And your mum's gay. So what can we get back? Swords to Arsebangs? I think that's good. Alright, well, that's not a land, at least. I could get Wash Away, I suppose. Never mind. Presumably, the man's entire deck revolves around the commander just getting spells at a reduced cost. But if your commander is just a man, even a shit removal deck like this has a high chance of getting rid of it. So, not a lot of magic on the table there, but at least the man has got some wobbly AIDS lands, so you know he's having a wonderful time. That's all that matters, boys, is that you have a wonderful time and your mother is not a fat bitch. Alright, so I got a cut-off time at 11 today, which is a long way away, 4 hours, right? We didn't play yesterday's game, so we might as well just do that. Although I'm starting to lose track of, I'm starting to lose track of which ones we have played or not. So what's a man? I guess it could be anything. Alright, I mean, we'll get around to it. What else? And that's it, nothing. So we're getting very close to... Oh no, I thought it was Tuesday. I thought it was Tuesday that Spider Boy gets updated, but I don't think it is. I think it's next week. Because it would say 23rd, I think, is the day. So that's when this comes out. I don't know why I thought Spider Boy got updated on Tuesday, but it doesn't seem like that's actually what's happening. Which is a shame, because it would open up some new cards. Still, let's have a look at the deals. Look at these deals, boys! I could buy a pack of cards, or I can have a wobbly witness protection. I don't know about... When did these frames come in? They're literally just making up frames now to sell to cocainies and other retards. I don't know about you, boys. It's just... This is what Wizards are doing with all of your wobbly AIDS money. No interest in format. No free stuff. No legitimate discounts. But you can have a brand new... what's that? Wheat? What's in the background? Is it supposed to be gold? I don't know. What about this? That looks like the sea, but then what's that got to do with witness protection, which is the same thing? Is it just blue? This is the new frame for black cards. Is that it? Although it's partially see-through. I don't know. What the fuck is the point of anything? Just such fucking AIDS. I don't know, boys. That's the future of Magic, though. Not cards, not formats, not events. Fake Hollywood, gangbang, poly, depression, coke snorting shit parties for drag queens and whores. And this for you at the cost of 3 bags. Wonderful stuff. So I think I've got 17. 16. Well, we're going to lose whoever this Bongler is. Whoever this ambidextrous Bonglage. This is going to be replaced by, like, Spider-Gwen or something. Which I would say is an upgrade. But I would also say your mum is gay. So one thing I do think I'll change. I don't think we need Champion of Shits. I do think I want a 3-mana creature. But it's going to have to be one that gives us a ramp thing, I think. And what are they? They're normally green. There might be one I don't have. Let's see what I've never seen. Well, that doesn't guarantee that I've never seen it. Alright, that's got the symbol of AIDS. Draft a card from the spellbook. Field of Ruin. So they're all lands, but they're not very good ones. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let's just keep an eye out for the aid symbol, because they're usually busted. What about you? All cards from their graves on the bottom of their library in a random order. I mean, all of these are very strong, but no one ever plays this against me, which makes me think it's shit. Like, Solitude is amazing, Grief is good. When this enters, draft a card from the spellbook. It perpetually becomes a food artifact in addition to some other shit. I think that's bollocks as well. Just checking there's no Trolley Boys. Yeah, that's balls. Oh, we got a mythic Bongler shit. When this enters, and whenever you cast a snake, conjure a card named Ambush Viper. No. Although Ambush Viper is, when it enters, draw a card. That's not bad. Whenever you cast a snake spell, conjure... So if this stays on the field, I think that's actually quite good. If I had it, I would play it. But I don't think I'm buying it. Yeah, if I had it, I would use it. Add 3 mana of any one color only for creaturey boys. And they've got a pretty medium rack based on Wizards in 2019. I don't think we play enough creatures for this. I think I want a guaranteed permanent. This creature enters prepared. Whenever you cast a spell that isn't from your starting deck. It's a load of old hits. I think I recognize all these. Don't want any of those. Put an everything counter on one land. Each land with an everything counter on it is a each non-land, you don't get anything bonus. So this is busted, but I don't think I could make do with... don't think I could do anything with it. Whenever you cast a spell that X in its mana cost, conjure a random creature card. Yeah, just get a free spell. Very nice. This only works if it gets killed, and it has a waste in the title. So that's not good enough. Alright. I guess it's going to have to be something I've had before. So I want effectively this, but different. Because if it gets killed, it doesn't matter. You can attack to trigger the lander thing. But you have to be able to get a land, I suppose. So this you can be scammed on, so we won't use that. Formidable Speakerage. You may discard a card. If you do, search a library. Nope. I suppose you could use the new bear, the 1 mana bear that gives you a rampant growth. But that would cost 4 if you use the Green Sun Zenith, which is what I'm thinking of. But then why would you use this if you have 4 mana? You just play that, I suppose. Predator Ruse. I mean, I've never been able to not make it absolute bollocks. So that's probably true. Reclamation Sage is not better than the one with white in it that's got more options. So that's another one. Oh, Spring Bollocks, I suppose. But I took this out because it was 8. Alright, I mean, I can't remember any other card that does the same as any of those. Like, this is a much more powerful card in its own right. But we want a guaranteed man ace. Truffly boys! Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, fuck it. So I was thinking I might rebuild a Tatyova deck, and somebody in the comments a while ago mentioned Sorin Grim Nemesis. We could do a Sorin Grim Shits deck. I don't know what it would be, though. Alright, we got the combo. We just need cards now. But it is Mono Spunk, which is very fun. Very fun, boyish. But we've also got the answer to Mono Spunk, which is also very fun. If you have 8, which we do. I think we'll go Tally Bananas, actually. So we have everything. Everything in the world we could dream of. We just need time. So far, 2 1/1s is okay. Alright, 3/1. And what does it do? Whenever it or another creature dies, return it to the... Yeah. Return it to the field for free because Magic is full of retards. Which is what we like. So we're not in the same spot as we were a second ago. So if I do Doomscar, he just gets one of these back. But I guess that's not the end of the world. Alright, I think I have to Wrath then, otherwise I'll be dead. Is that even true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And he'll have a man left behind. Ah, fuck it. We'll have to try. You don't get all of them, surely. Okay, fucking hell. Mono White is just such a fucking retard game. And whoever designs it, it's like... Let's have a 3/1 that also doubles as Reanimator for no reason. Just the shittest game in the world. Just the shittest. This got Flash, but just spam it because your mum. This game, boys, is fucking AIDS. It's just the worst game. I don't know why. Every time I say the same speech like a maniac. Every time I sit here, I think, boys, Magic is such a fun game. We're going to have a wonderful time. And every time I sit here, it's this game. And I'm like, okay, I remember now. I remember your mother was always gay. And that's what we like. So have I got 2 white? I don't think so, but we don't need 2 white. That's the thing, isn't it? He's got Mana Tide for the maximum, Squeebs. No. This game is just the shits. More and more cards I see, I just think, why have you designed that? Just because Lewis Spunkbucket will cry if you blow up all of her fucking dogshit cards. Just for a game like this, where a man's got Avon Interrupter, but it's just better to spam it than to flash it in or anything, or do anything ever. And that's the game all the time. All the time. And I know I can't speak. I love casting an instant at sorcery speed. But I just play the same mono, like you can't get a more defined fling every card on the field than playing a flash creature at sorcery speed for no benefit. It's such a shit game. I don't know. I don't know how your mum got that fat. In the same way that none of us know how Cat Bonnell gained 200 pounds in 4 years while still being super happy and having a wonderful time. But it definitely isn't PCOS, because Phil said he was just lying to the casino boys. This guy was lying to his dad when he said he wasn't a stupid bitch. But then his dad wasn't listening, so who cares? Who cares, boys? So we're still getting scammed out of acidic slimes. Like, the fact I never find that I'm starting to veer towards I don't understand statistics. Because the amount of times I see the same cards and not others makes me think this game is fake. But it couldn't be because your mum's gay. Okay, hit. Classic. No. Miniature. Teacup. West Side. What is that? Story. Never-ending Story. Christmas Story. Toy Story. Eat my bollocks. Hey, how about some more shit games of AIDS? How about some more shit games of unplayable auto fucking wank? I mean, why wouldn't we want that, boys? Teacup, saucer, spoon. Tongs? Things that go into what? Like a classic tea pie. Yeah. Seen at a tea service. That's true, boys. I always have to take my girls to some bollocks at a hotel and pretend like we're a high society, where I'm just ordering non-stop extra sandwiches. Okay, so I say this all the time. This thing goes ultimate the next turn, and then once it does, you can't stop it. So even though this hand is completely fine, I will just lose to this guy going elf, win. There's just nothing I could do about that. I think I only have 3 cards that can do anything to this. Alright, well, there's one of them. I guess I have to take it. But maybe he's dead. I don't know. We can but hope. Nope, he's not dead. I mean, I didn't take my hand immediately, so I'll give him some time to realize the game has started before I start saying he's a slow cunt bitch. So what do we got? Elf or Utopia Spunk? Neither. Unbelievable stuff. So if he doesn't play... Oh, we haven't got any green. Yeah, never mind. I don't know that I need Mystical Tutor, because we already have Upheaval, so that might have been a mistake. I mean, we'll get a Wrath then, I suppose. Alright. So every card gains life. Yeah, it's just... Once this kicks in, I don't know what deck you could be playing that could beat it. I mean, obviously you can. It can be just some fucking boring shit, of course. So what do I want with this hand? Armageddles doesn't seem good. Just a counterspell and keep holding my deck? That seems gay. I mean, it's block or don't. Fairly straightforward here, boys. So I know what we'll do. Yeah, we'll hold our decks for a turn or two. We'll sacrifice the landers. Once we have enough land, Upheaval should restart massively in our favor. And that's that. I mean, that's not bad when Upheaval is around. That only stops creatures, right? No, legendary spell. Okay, so I can't stop this aids now. We can wait a turn, though, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's still the play. I might be able to get Expropriator off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9. Alright, I guess we'll just see, you fucking bitches. I'm gonna say no. Like I said, I can't stop this anymore. But I can stop that. So if we draw a land... If we draw a land, we'll go Expropriate Boys. Okay, minus. That's good.
Your failure was certain.
Yeah, I mean, that's very good for us. So unless he somehow, can have an extra turn, or Crater Bangs, I suppose. I would lose to Crater Bangs. Then we should be fine. I mean, I can't beat. No one could beat this with a deck like this. So I don't know why he's faffing around. So I think we do go Expropriate first. Because he's not blue, so he can't counter it. I might even be able to kill it. I don't know. I think he's fucked it up. Unless, obviously, he's got Crater Banks. In which case, in his head, he might be thinking, I'm playing towards that, and that can help me win. But in reality, that's not going to happen. I mean, there's no point crewing them. We're still upheavaling. He's got a couple of... He's got a couple of one-mana lads, though, so he's not out of the wank. It's just been a really slow shit game, and it's very unlikely you can beat blue in one of these wanky bollocks. But that's not my problem. Alright. No point giving that up, I suppose. So this thing's going to cost 6, which is a lot.
I'll be in my office.
Calm down, son. Fucking shouting his balls off. Alright, that's probably that. Discard 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That wasn't very exciting, but what can I do about it? Except say your mum was a fat slack. That is what I do. Alright. Prosthetic, puppet, miniature, oldie. So hit Classic. Oh, I think this might be radios. Radio stations, oldies, or what's the last one? Standard. A standard radio station? I don't know. I was way too good at my gigs. But I was sort of wrong. That's not what it was. But standard still. What kind of enduring star? It's a standard song. Why is that enduring? Or is that a kind of... Is that a kind of music brand? I don't understand. Is that the kind that you play in Woolworths? I don't know. Prosthetic, puppet, miniature, makeup. Something a ventriloquist has? Nope. Used in movie practical effects. I mean... makeup is... a bit loose. Miniature is not a guarantee. I think that one's a bit loose. I mean, it is yes and no, but whatever. I'm the best. It's confined once again. 0 mistakes. Your mama is a fat bitch. Okay. No, I think that's right. My washing is doing the spinning. Smells pretty good. I wonder if I've got the Barclays balance right between detergent and fabric softener. I'm still experimenting every single load. I can't get it right. Everyone says just buy pods, but I think that's the easy way. I think that's the quitter's way out. So we just need green here. I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got to be careful of getting grey banged. That's possible. I don't think we're using a swords on a Stitches supplier. We can use it on that though. I probably should have got blue there and white from this. I think that would have been slightly better. I think it worked out fine. I shouldn't be taking that much damage, but as long as we have this, it should be okay. My boys. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, return up to 1 target creature card from your grave to the field or excess the amount of life you gained. Barrow Pubes is pretty good, but it's going to get killed.
Intervention, the wise heed my advice.
Alright, we do need this, I think, to keep the HP up. So we're going to have to hold the wash away for the rest of the game. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Alright, he's looking at the Yugs. I'm guessing it's some kind of sacrifice thing. But this is his only chance. If he can't do it here, I think we'll win. Alright, I think we got it then. I wonder if I could have tapped that there for a mana.
Insight is vital
Well,
to success.
I guess we'll never know. Alright. Yeah, we just got to keep Ugin alive. Everybody else is fine. Alright, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, he still had it, I suppose. Well, we could get Ugin back in some convoluted bullshit way. Wrath on 2 peeps seems like a waste. Whatever. Oh, I can use this as just a land. That's pretty good. Because I was debating whether or not to sacrifice it. Plaguey boy, that's fine. So now we just need a sex bomb card. Like, we've got all the mana in the universe. That's good enough. That's fine. We'll give that the Murderage. That's pretty superb as well. Now we just need everybody to stay alive. So this makes non-legendaries legendaries. So you can't copy legendaries. I say that to myself, not to you. I'm sure you understand. I'm just someone who fucks it up all the time. We do have 3 enchantments at the moment. Alright, I think we'll blink this. It's better, right? So we're on 25 life. It's still very plausible we could get one shot. But I don't really know how. Plus, hopefully we'll draw... Alright, I mean, that's how we lose, I suppose. I don't know how he had 7 cards in his hand, but whatever. So if we draw a land... Okay, that's fine. Get rid of this. Okay, so I can copy this. Boys, I was way too good at my jigs. Oh, I was even better than I thought. I was even better than I thought, boys, and I already thought I was the best. Absolutely incredible teams. Absolutely unbelievable one-turn gangbangerage. No amount of wobbly six-pack top fuckboys could ever even begin to get you out of such beats. Unbelievable scenes. Absolutely incredible. That game was much closer than it looked. Yeah, it was much closer than it seemed. If this had gone Emblem, we would have been drained so much. But we must have gained, I don't know, 10? But Daydream, I mean, Daydream couldn't really have... I could have done that, but we can't get anything else back, because there's only one god. But, ultimately, in the end, conclusively, I won the Olympics. That's what matters, boys. Winning a shit game against shit mono dogs boring wank at 7 o'clock in the morning proves beyond any shadow of Jesus' ass that I was put on this earth to tell you that Magic the Gathering streamers are all gay, loser, depressed whores. And I am fulfilling my role better than even Mohammed could have written in his gibberish books of AIDS. And everyone knows that to be true. Hey, boys, how about, bit of a change, we play some mono boring dog shit retard wank. How about that? Just this once, and again next, and forever and ever. Won't that be fun, boys? I know that it will be. Because you're gay. So that makes white and blue, despite being green. Very nice design. So I've played this before, and it's just this. It's all this. Fight spells, other shit. So we just need a removal spell, or a wrath, and we'll be fine. We got this and this, that's pretty strong. It's just a shit game. But that's what we like. And anybody who says anything else, boys, it very well may be the case that your mother is a gay. Also, if anyone cares about Star Wars, the consensus reached amongst whoever voted was that I should just carry on. Carry on. Play in my jigs. Don't lower the difficulty and don't start again. So that's what I'll try. And I'll also try not to complain so much. But I can't guarantee that. Hey, he's done the exact thing I said. It's almost like this game is traditional retard juice. But that is what we like, boys. Still got the huge thinks. Oh my days, there's no way I haven't got 2 green. Oh my days, I am the shits. Well, I mean, if you can't identify your own shit, after I said audibly to remind myself that doesn't make green, I still did it. I still did it, boys. Absolutely amazing scenes. Absolutely incredible stuff, boys. One day I'll be sure to look at every single thing to know for certain that this light green and dark green thing makes blue. Because if it didn't, why would your mother already be a fucking enormous fat whore? Nobody would know. Alright, down to 13. It's not very high. That's pretty good, though. Is it good enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's such a risk. It's such a risk to play it at any stage here, because I'm just doing it. Fuck it. He's got too much open mana, which makes me think he's got a Johnny's protection as usual. There's no point playing Teferi's protection because it doesn't do anything. Expropriate should give me time to set up my dick, is basically what I'm saying. Okay, boys. Okay, fuck your mum. He's got the big things, though. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should have just hedged my pubes and gone for the Wrath, because I think we might actually get killed here. Yeah, I think it's likely that we get murdered. Never mind. We had a wonderful time. I should have probably kept this up. All it takes is 3 mana and a load of 1 mana fight spells. I mean, I drew a Wrath. What can I complain about, really? It's just another shit mono retard wank 1-note bollocks game, which, as you have heard, is my favorite. You're doing the same play you've done literally 5 million times. It's all you can do. Alright, looks like we might not be dead. Alright, we're not dead. And that's what matters. But if this is a Johnny's protection, I don't know what I will do to get out of it. I keep saying a Johnny's protection, but it's called something else. That's good enough. What is it called? Heroic Intervention. It gets printed every fucking week. So I should learn it. It's the same way that I can't remember the Oblivion Ring card. Alright, well, he's not getting out of this. Boys, I think we might be able to smoke our own dicks. And there's nothing better than that, is there, boys? That's what your mum said, anyway. I guess he could still have... no, he would have used it. He would have used it once Thingy Bob got blown up. I'm way too good at this shit. What a load of old fucking bollocks, as usual. Absolute bollocks. And that is why we love the Magics. So if you want to actually break down how shit this is, I left myself open to being killed. And if you were a smart player, you wouldn't have done that. You would have done some other play that didn't leave me dead to an attack. But, you know, I would just pull the Filbo. The Filbo divided by Legsbo. I would have said this guy was a cheat and lag, pat and play scrub bitch pussy, and then I would have deleted the evidence that I ever lost, just like Legs VD would do. And all of you boys would be standing and applauding and saying, Cheeks, why don't you order some KFC to eat on stream? Because I don't know what chicken tastes like. What do fries taste like, Mr. Cheeks? Explain potatoes and salt. And I would do it for you, boys, in exchange for all of your cash. And that's why you're all gay. Charlie Morell says he likes the thumbnail. I mean, I do work extremely hard on making sure Donald Trump is in every one. I can't get him small enough, though, to be like a Where's Wally character. But I whatever. We love fat bitches with fat tits here, and that's that. I can't be asked to play a retard deck like this, so I'm not going to. It feels weird not to play when my deck is very strong too. But it's just so... It's not even a case of I cast my commander and get a free land, which is extremely strong. It's I cast my commander and get a free card. It's very different. And I'm sick of those decks. Literally dead. Sick of playing the same shit. I'm sick of these retards. This game is fucking bollocks. I'm not playing, just not playing this kind of fucking zero magic shit virgin fest. And that's why we love Magic the Gathering, boys. I haven't drawn an acidic slime all day. Well, how long has this stream been on? 1 clean hour. Oh my god, we've seen more fucking retards than acidic slimes. That's how shit this game is, and fake. Had this multiple times, this multiple times, this multiple times. Obviously, lands are always there. I don't think I've had that. But acidic slime, once again, 0 appearances. We are cracking the measure of statistics. Unbelievable stuff. So what could that be? Pi? I don't think it is pi. Can't be L. T-E-E. Hey, boys, how about a bit of a change? Just this once, we play mono, boring, spam, dogshit, retard, wank. And I don't know about you, boys, but that sounds like a fun game. I don't know about you, boys, but that does sound extremely good. So we need blue only. I mean, I think that's just too far away. Mm-hmm. Thomas Storm won. I guess Thomas Storm was taken. I guess Tommy Storms was taken, boyish. Any more guesses? Well, we've got laces, souls. We all know women don't have souls. So we got lace, silk, cashmere. I'm surprised lace is more associated with man than woman, though. Hey, it's my favorite. Literal fucking retard spunk spam. The most fun magic you could ever have. Imagine having 50,000 cards and your retard brain is like, you know what, Dad? How about I just play the same card 5,000 times? Won't that be fun? Won't that be fun, boys? Anybody who says otherwise, boys, I think you might be gay. I guess there was no need not to play this first. I just plan on Rathin. But I think that might be wrong as well. I think I probably should have played this and just eaten the Wrath. But either way, look at this. Look how fun it is, boys. It's why we love magic. It's like chess. Like I say, it's like chess if you've been raped. And that's why we love magics. Just the shittest of all shits. Charlie said his mum is gay. I mean, well, that must mean at least you'll never get mad if she brings a strange man to the house. The number one thing that gets all of our boys with their knobs in a twist. You can't get mad at a woman in the house. That's like how we've been hardwired. So, I mean, I'll take a gay mum. Sandal. Oh, yeah, you're right. Flip-flop. I'll say sandal, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, what other kind of shoe? Boot? Leather? Oh, it could be something the shoe is made of. What do we have? Gore-Tex? That's what I look for when I buy shoes these days, boys. You gotta be out in the rain. You gotta feel like a real man getting your balls wet for no reason. Leather, lace. I'm trying to think. Waterproof. Tongue. Cork. I don't know what a cork would be doing in a shoe. Toes, maybe, just weirdly. Clog, possibly. So you have a leather shoe. It might not even be a shoe. It might just be so closely associated that it's something completely different. I think stick to materials for now. So what else is similar to a leather anything? Oh my days, someone else couldn't even be bothered. Couldn't even be bothered to keep up the pretense that we're just not flat out cheating. Absolutely disgraceful behavior from the lad. Absolutely disgrace. We're all here trying to have a good time. Magic is the shits. They're dragging us down. and we try and pull our balls out of this quagmire through shitty word games. And you're just here spoiling it for everyone. Unbelievable brazen levels of cheating. So what else we got? Belt, I suppose. What else is a belt made of? Wool, the old wool belt. Alright, it's this thing, which is extremely strong. If you leave it. Which this deck is very likely to do. But we'll try, boys. Let's think. That might be too many lands. If he has the, what do you call it? If he has the Kitkin, alright, Kinnan is quite good as well. But it's, I mean, it's fine on its own. If it's a commander, it's a pain in the dick. But you can't ever be upset power-based on individual cards. Like, if someone played an Itali against me, fine. If you play an Itali as a commander, you can get fucked. Nice wobbly retard lands, though. So we've got... we've got Sex Bomb o'clock, really. We just have to hold our balls. Zip. Zip is more trouser-based, isn't it? Alright, what are we doing? I mean, I'm still attacking, obviously. So I can ephemerate this and exile this, which I think is right. I think it is right. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's exile the commander again. So it's protection from multicolored, so it doesn't have protection from destroy artifact. Why is that avatar such a fucking rude boy? I never noticed before. Put a random creature with a mana value X from a target opponent's library onto the field. Okay. Okay. I do think we must have this one. Because he's obliged to do something here. Which means any one of these should be safe. They always have the same cards. I mean, I don't want to be, what's his name? I don't want to be a conspiracy thingamabob name. Desolator Magic. I don't want to be a Desolator boy, but they have the same cards all the time. You would think you can't have 80 X spells because that's impossible. And yet I play the same game all the time, and I'm sitting here saying, how many games in a row can we not see an acidic slime? I mean, boys, you remember it took me 100 games to draw Upheaval? You remember that? I know we got a workaround now of Mystical Tutor and Vampiric Tutor, but there's just something turbo suspicious about the frequency of draws. So this is the last deck. Last game with this deck. And then we'll play Boobalax or anything anybody cares about. Alright, Armageddon and Wrath. They both give me a bit of a horn, boys. I quite like this. So, what do I think if we're playing Fake Bollocks? The Cub. Alright, well, I guess forget the whole thing. I think I might have to take my washing out. I'll just check. And if I do, I'll give you some sweetener to get your knobs squibbly about. Nope, 15 more minutes. Let's play some Croxer. Yeah, no. So does anybody know how Molecule Man works in this upcoming set? Because I've seen a couple of people mention it, and I still don't get how... Miracle. I don't get how Miracle works if the card is in your hand, because you're supposed to play it off the top of your library, aren't you? Or can you just play a card that you draw the first time, and you don't actually play it off your library? Because you have to reveal it, and then the miracle cost. But is it technically in your hand when you cast it? I don't know. If so, then it looks like another free Spellorama bullshit. I've also never seen, what do you call it, be used? The Lawhold Dragon, which gives everything Miracle 2. I've played against it like 5 or 10 times, but they've never cast a single Miracle spell. Does it have the look at the top card of your deck anytime? I don't think so. So we can... I think this is the best play. I'm never sure about discarding lands, but your mum's a fat bitch. There's no point bringing this back for nothing. Choose target enchantment you control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent you control. Create a token that's a copy. If the token's an aura, untap Yenna and then get 8. Alright, that's not very impressive. That's also a load of shit. Alright, I think we can have a wank. So he's obligated to get rid of this in some way, which is fine. And then we can just fuck about. Alright! Okay, sweet. Your mum was gay the whole time. I still can't believe someone else just fucking flat cheated in front of everybody. Like we wouldn't notice. Absolutely incredible scenes. I don't understand how belt is 3 and not 2 though. What other things on earth have a buckle? As soon as you draw a miracle card, it's considered in your hand. In real life Magic, you usually keep the card drawn separate from the rest of your hand. Yeah, because then otherwise you could just be cheating if you put it into your hand and then have a wank. Interesting decision from the boy. I guess he didn't know that this went off twice. Never mind. Arena probably just tracks it for you. Alright. Alright. If that's the case then, I wonder if I have a law hold. Because if I do, we can try it. Yeah. Oh, it's already in. It's just another one of those cards I don't think I've ever seen. Yeah, there it is. So each instant and sorcery card in your hand has Miracle 2. See, it says... Oh, no. Okay. The reason why this one is slightly different is because it says, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, discard a card, and then draw a card. I mean, I can't lie. I can't figure it out either. Because if they're in your hand, they're already in your hand. I guess you need to find a way of putting it back on top of your knob. But this takes some effort. Molecule Man is just flat out 6 mana lad. Miracle, just everything is Miracle 0. Which is much easier, I would imagine. Definitely something we'll try. I mean, something everybody's going to try. And the fact that it's legendary, I think people will use it as a commander. But I don't play one color dog shit like that, so fuck that as well. Alright. Oh man, we got the lad. Time to try it out for a minute before he gets killed. Oh, this has haste too. Interesting. That was clumsy of me doing that. I should have waited. I mean, this is cheap enough to be cast. I think we'll keep it for that reason. Yeah, this is a bit of a clumsy game. It's only the first card you draw. You mean Molecule Boy? I mean, that's good enough though, isn't it? If you can make sure that top card on your deck is Expropriate. That's not bad. 0 Expropriate. So, let's have a think. We'll kill this for no reason, and we'll fling this in the bin. Also for no reason. The reason I've done that is because I'm just going to cast this next turn and throw everything. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I think this is good. It might not be that good anymore. Because people were playing the 2-1 indestructible a lot. I think it's fine. Alright, those are good. We'll work towards a breach Ayuss and just... We'll take this if there's nothing else. Just because I want to see what it does. The Lawhole Dragon sounds like you'd have to have instants to draw on your opponent's turn, so you can pay for the miracle cost. I mean, we'll just use it as we see. Alright, that's actually quite good as well. I think we'll use this instead. Alright, Bond of Revivalage. I don't think that's that great. I think we'll hold on to this. So if he plays this, I guess I haven't got that many good options. Demonic Tutor is good. Alright, we'll exile that. Oh, it's got Vigilance. What a fucking disgrace. Alright. What am I gonna do here? I said I was gonna take this, but I think I'll die if I do. So I think we have to take 3 if I have a choice. You think so? We think I'm catching in my own 8s. Alright, well, it didn't matter. I forgot about that. I don't think that's that good of a play. I think we could definitely get out of this. Okay. I think we want the life. I guess we have options. Just hold the dick, I suppose. Alright, Toxic Deluge for 5. Nearly killed myself. I don't think we're doing that. I might kill this while this is on the stack. because it makes 3 extra mana if this resolves. It doesn't have haste. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. And then we can breach my Ayuss and get... we'll get this back and see if we can make it work in 1 turn. And if it goes wrong, I'll say that I lost on purpose, because we could have just got one of these back and won. Okay? Okay, sweet. I'm glad we've all reached the same conclusion that whatever happens, I'm the best and I've won. If I end up losing, it was because laggy pat play bitch cunts. I still can't believe we lost that Filbo crash, beg, whatever the fuck. Genuinely upset about that. But did you happen to see, boys, that he found out? I mean, that's just insane to have her reanimate, but never mind. So he can exile 2 cards. I should have killed this in response, like I said, but I fucked it up. I think we just kill it now. He can exile 2 spells, but at least it'll be gone. We don't need those. He should just take the lands, I think. I mean, Elenda was one that made sense. I don't think the Celeste makes anything. So you know, whenever Filbo loses a game, he goes full maniac quacks. Like, that's just the basic rule of thumb, is that everyone is a fucking bitch who's never been loved. He's never going to achieve anything in his life. Like, full-on personal maniacs. Well, it turns out they were his friends, boys. All the people beating him and teabag him, they were his friends who didn't email him until a week, or text him until a week after smacking him up. And I just wonder, like, nobody asked him, okay, so if they're your friends now, why was it okay at the time to say they were pathetic, worthless humans, but now it's fine? I wish someone had said that. Because he's such a fucking fake bitch. If he had known who they were, he would have just pretended to be having a wonderful time. But because he didn't know, they were... like, it wasn't even debatable, the level of fucking insane rantage he was going on about. They were cheaters. They were patent play scrub pussies who Phil could beat up in real life and beat easily in real life. They could never win a game against him in real life. All of this. And the whole time, they were his best friends, boyish. Alright, I think we gotta be careful of their old HPs. The whole time, he apparently knew them from when he lived in Bumble Squat Village. And I don't know about you, boyish. That's just fucking hilarious that he just didn't address. I just wish someone had said, but Phil, you said they were unlovable pieces of human garbage on a personal level, but also they couldn't play the game for shit. They were cheating, spammy, lag, abusing cunts. Hey, boys. Oops, don't want to spam a man.
Power belong. I will not allow. Open.
Okay, we could play Charming Whore. I think we might as well. Oh, why didn't I just do this? It was on purpose. It was on purpose, boys. I was just taking it easy. I thought persist. Brought a man dead from the field back. I didn't realize it was just reanimate. So we should have brought that back. But it was on purpose, because you're gay. So shush. Okay, boy. Shh. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweetly sweetums. Alright, that was my washing machine. 8 minutes behind schedule. What a load of old shit. It looks like this guy might be throwing a wobbler, which is my favorite. Have a fair game of Magic. Lose. Invoke the power of Professor Peepers and pull all your pubes out. Because you're very grown up. Age 55. Oh no, he's back. Okay, I take it all back, boys. He was my friend. He was my friend the whole time. And after saying he was a virgin pussy cuck bollocks, it turns out he was just really fun. I can't play the Miracle Dragon and then kill myself. We need at least 2 turns for it to do anything. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know how he's got 2 reanimates. Oh, because of this. Fair enough. Fair enough, boys.
Such disharmony is
I mean, that's pretty good. We should win, though. Right, as long as I don't fuck it up. Okay. Pretty easy not to fuck that up, to be fair. So we didn't cast the dragon, but I would have killed myself. So fuck you. You can get some relationship advice for all of you single loser virgins. So far, her best advice has been...
The mind can hold you back.
Her best advice has been, if a girl walks into a toilet and you've got your cock out, just keep it out. Keep it out, show it to her, everything will be relaxed. Despite her technically being eligible for arrest. So I want to click on this one because it's the newest, but these have the best hits. And I don't know, boys. I think we have to go tits over recency bias. So we'll take this.
Back now.
I'll wait for the thing to start, and I'll go get my washings. It'll probably be about 3 minutes. You can handle being alone without anyone looking after you for 3 minutes, right, boys? Murchie boy's still up here keeping an eye on you, so it'll be fine. How long is this fucking ad? 7 more seconds of whatever this is.
With that, like, I know, I sit with my feelings and I know when they're useful and appropriate. Like, if you go through a breakup, it's fine to be sad about it. It'd be kind of psycho if you didn't. So
yeah, I was going to say, I mean, if you don't care, something's gone wrong. But hopefully her next advice is, it's totally fine to kill all their rabbits. It's totally fine, boys, to burn down the house. As long as you make it look like it was their mum and you're a fat bitch. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet.
don't push the feeling away, I just feel it. Yeah. And if I feel it and process it, I'll get over it. But if I repress it and try to run away from the feeling, it will just chase me and haunt me and never go away. But I'm just going to be back in a sec. I need like 2 minutes off screen to go deal with my hiccups. So yeah, I don't try to stop myself from feeling negative things, because I feel like that is an important and necessary aspect of existence. I just don't let it harm me. I use my emotions for good, to support myself and others, and to support my existence. Like, because feelings and emotions are just instincts. They're interchangeable. To love is your instinct to collaborate with others for survival. To fear is to avoid danger. It is your ancient programming. You don't get to choose what you feel. You only get to choose what you do with the feeling. right? Because, like, a little baby fawn, they know how to walk within minutes of being born because it's coded into them the instructions on how to do that, an ancient passed down knowledge that they inherited to be able to do that as soon as possible. And we flinch at loud sounds, and we don't choose to do that. It's just programmed into us. We do it immediately. So conscious thought and identity can exist alongside instinct. Instinct isn't this thing where you're just an automaton. But what it means is that your emotions are just instincts. Ancient knowledge passed down. You feel these things because it helped one of your ancestors survive. Okay, that's how it works. And so you inherited all this knowledge to help you navigate the world. You're not meant to suppress that, you're meant to utilize it. These are helpful, instructive things. You're just not using them helpfully enough yet. You just don't know how to apply these feelings. They're for something. Like when you're angry, it's when you don't stand for how things are and you want to improve them. That's what anger is for. That's how it's useful. You can use it in a negative way, but that's what it's meant to be for. Yeah, to grieve and to process loss is healthy. It's important. It would be fucking psycho if you just went, oh well, and just forgot about them instantly. All of these things may not be pleasant, but they are there for a reason. I'm not here trying to wuss out and distract myself from those feelings. I use them. I have a relationship with my feelings. Besides, avoiding the feelings doesn't make them go away, it makes them chase you and get bigger and bigger until they're addressed. So it's the worst possible way you can deal with it. People who are addicts, for example, end up quite emotionally stunted and usually developmentally behind because their way of dealing with a problem is to run and hide from it in the bottom of a bottle or by playing computer games or whatever, right? And so, you end up hiding from that shit. It just chases you. It just sits there unaddressed, getting worse and worse and worse. And you get worse and worse at dealing with confrontation because you just hide from it. With booze, for example. You get worse and worse at fixing your family issues because rather than going and talking to everyone and having a cry and a cuddle and a talking it out, you go and drink. And then you have no idea how to deal with it any other way. And so you have like the skills of a toddler. When you come off the alcohol, you have to relearn everything. Because your answer to everything was to drink.
So what advice did she give you, boys? I guess you can't use settings anymore.
Do you love staring? I mean, I do stare. I look deep into people. Like, I make
Staring at packages, I'm sure, boys.
eye contact when I talk to people, and some people find that very uncomfortable, and I don't really necessarily know that I'm doing it. I've learned recently that where you stare at people's faces changes how they feel about you too. So if you stare,
Yeah, well, don't stare at people. It's fucking crazy. It's crazy behavior, honestly. Anyway, let's do a quick Boobeloid sweep. See who's alive. Velvet 7. Scammed. Up! Hold your balls, boys. This one is normally Mega Triforce Boobelage.
That was on this one.
Nah, no Triforce, but huge fake tits at least.
What a good wallet. I love that you didn't even want
Oh,
to
we
put it
play
on.
in-
You don't want to get the praise. You just want me getting the praise.
We're playing weirdo, no sleep, real vibes, Findom. Don't these idiots know they could give their money to Phil and feel even more like, oh, you worthless piece of shit? Up, more massive tits. Boys, you cannot beat an ugly dinner lady with colossal overspilling boobeloids.
I had tacos for dinner. It was good. I only had 2 though, and I'm fucking hungry now.
Only 2. I don't know. If I was mean, I'd say you probably didn't need 2. But I am mean. And I'll say have 4. because we love a fat bitch here. We love a fat bitch. Have a couple of extra burritos. We need more boobalord spillage. This is it, boys. Here. This mixture of armpit flaps and stretch marks. That's what we go to work for, lads. Why won't this work on full screen? What a scam. Well, it's already 1080, I guess. That's what we go to work for, pick up our wage in the dreams of one day our own wives becoming a fat, stretchy, red-tinted bitch. I mean, I'm glad I gotta be careful, actually, because normally I can say all these things and I'll never be found out, but you never know. It is wake-up time for most, I don't know why it's wake-up. My girlfriend would be awake at this time. And it's feasible she could see me talking shit. But she knows I love her a big fat. Well, I'll be quiet. Who else? Who else exists? Who's the number one? Nerdy Shitbox, obviously. Although she has been letting the squad down for a long time now. She was the original Boobaloid expertise Schmeebler. Boy, how is it we can just look at that girl bouncing on a dildo, but we can't watch Nerdy Shitbox play Tainted Grail? This world is crazy. See, this was what we used to get. This was what every stream was like. Just nice, unnecessarily sexy Triforce boobalage here. And we never get that now.
Which is, do I have it pinned in the Discord?
And that's why she didn't get invited to the Whiz Bangs Wank Off event when she should have.
So it's a Golgari, Igra.
She needs to get back to this, and Gavin Verhey will give her a first-class flight to Professor Peepers' basement. For sure. Alright, let me see if I can do this one. L-U-E doesn't seem like a word. L-I-E. Lichen. Is that a word? No help, in case anyone is in the chat. You can't help on this, and you can't help on connections. We'll play Strands in a minute after, or maybe we'll do another Contexto after what's the name was cheating. Strap. I think Belt has got to be higher than Strap. Clasp is fine. Velcro, I mean, that's what DSP boys used to hold their wallets together. Rivet, maybe. Rhinestone, a bit weird. Web, that's weird. I don't know. Some of these make sense, but some of them don't. Either way, what's the name is a cheater. And we all hate him now. And he should give me $55 for the beams. Minimum. Minimum. Minimums. I thought a woman might be ahead of man there, but not this time. All right. Let me just try this one more. What other decks shall we play, though? Any? Molecule Man lets you play the first card you draw each turn for free. All right. I mean, that's just where Magic is going, though. And that card is completely colorless, so it goes in literally every single deck that you want it to. Mono white weenies, 5-color control. There's no reason not to put it in almost every place. But that's what we like. That's what this guy likes. He likes just casting shit for free and having AIDS. Alright, the hand is crazy. But I can't really do anything. I think we just risk it. We do need 2 lands, but then as soon as this gets cast, we can put both of those in the bin. We already know he's going to spend the first 4 turns just playing ramp spells, so that's fine. Okay, I mean, that's really useful, but we need lands for sure. Alright, I guess we're gonna get fucking AIDS. What a surprise. He did literally everything that I said he would do. But that's just because I'm really good at my jigs, boys. And I know everything before we sit down what everyone's intentions are. Nobody wants a mid-range game of Magic. It's just ramp, ramp, ramp. I cast my commander 4 times, get 85 mana of free spells, get upheavaled, and lose. But we can't do an upheaval because that's not in the deck. And your mother was gay. So if I don't draw a land, I think I might just say that I lost. Alright. Okay. Who do we bring back? Big Riz? Barmet? Barmet's pretty good. Alright. What's he get for free, boys? Hey, it's the more unstoppable dog shit. Wonderful stuff. Oop. Almost fucked that right up. I was way too good at my jigs, boys. Way too good at this shit game. Like, it went exactly as I said. Exactly. I said we have time to fuck around because all this guy for the first 5 turns is going to do is play 25 ramp spells. And that's exact. Like, I couldn't have scripted that any cleaner than what I said would happen. That is how good I am at this game. That is how deep my understanding goes about the motivations of a Magic the Gathering dweeb. Truly elite level comprehension of the psychology of a slag. All that was missing was a stall out or saying GG's, I died. But what if I could escape that? What if I could get out of it, Dad? GG's! All those little midgets in Star Wars have killed me. But what if I cast Drain Mana, whatever the fuck it was called, Siphon Soul, and I got out of it, Dad? Then what? You see what I mean about this game being fake? I've had this every fucking game. I didn't draw one single acidic slime in an hour and a half. And I don't know about you boys, but your mother might be the fattest bitch who ever did a fat bitch shit on the floor. And that's why we love Magics. I guess we'll take a shock. Definitely don't want that. I don't think we want that either. So we'll ditch everything except these two because they are important. Even breach my anus, I think, is not good enough. Okay, these are, I mean, it's just good. Everything I'm seeing is good shit. So, Barmer will have haste if we play this first.
Right now, I'm in the middle of it. New discoveries are so thrilling.
Insane voice decision there, but your mum is a fat bitch. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't particularly want to cast this, if I'm honest. Far too good at my jeeps. Absolute shit games all over the place. But this man did get to give Wizards £25 for some wobbly land, so he is having the time of his life. Absolutely incredible stuff. Incroyable scenes. Speaking of incroyable scenes, let's have a look at the Drag Queen Bongler Depression Orgy, if we can find it. It must be on the tubes. They did get the Olympic. They did get the Olympic girl who was playing Magic, which is something. It's a good start. But then if you grab 50 transvestites, then you know I feel like you're going backwards. So who would have it? Just probably the main Magic the Gathering channel. Hey, boys, let me put on a fucking spunk in my face, because you know that's going to get us clicking on. Just like that guy clicked on this channel's thumbnail because it looked like, for sure, 2 fat grannies were fighting with lightsabers and Donald Trump was in the background. For sure. Like, that's what we were expecting to see when you clicked on. In the same way that when I click on this, I expect to see her with a dick in her mouth. Because I've been color-coded, or whatever the fuck that means. Oh, my God. You would think this game is for toddlers. You would. It's for 40-year-old fat pussy dweebs. And yet, baldy McFucking Jimmy Wang still, I don't know. Yeah, more retards. That's what I like. That's what I need to actually back out. It's making me mildly annoyed seeing these fucking dweebs. Meme horrible moment.
Guys, Magic is so memes. Let's play fake games so we can all do the memes. There's no way I'm gonna kill myself later tonight. No way, guys. You're gay.
The story of mood swings. The story came about because I was gay, and I didn't want to say I was gay. So I made Magic the Gathering, and then everyone said, hey, this is gay and for gays. And then I was like, oh no, I gotta have some girls around. And then all the girls came, and then they left me because I was gay. And then Jesus came, and I said, Jesus, you fucking bitch. Let's see what he has to say.
My name is Mark Rosewater. I'm the head designer for Magic the Gathering.
I'm the head designer for Magic. God, I love Magic. Magic's the greatest.
So the creator of Mood Swings. We have to go all the way back to 1998. I've been at Wizards for about 3 years, and I made a realization. Magic is super fun, but it's a complex game. And I'm like,
it's fucking too shit. We need free spells. That's what we need. We need free spells and big tits. And that's it. With no tits, though.
well, what was the simplest form? Like, can we do a trading card game that's like the easiest, simplest form of trading card game? When Richard first asked Peter...
No mana, no colors, just literally fling all your cards on the table. But we already have that. We already have that. It's called Magic the fucking Aidening.
Atkinson what kind of game he wanted, which he ended up making Magic.
To be fair, that's not true. It's only Brawl that's like that.
Peter said...
And Legacy.
A game to play in between Dungeons and Dragons games. So my vision was, how about a game to be played in between Magic games? So the idea was something simple, fast, and fun, but something that just more people could play.
They definitely put him. They definitely slowed the man's speech. This is his normal speed.
Well, what if we sold a card game that was just like any other card game that you would buy? You just buy it off the.
I fucking love Magic. Guys, let's have a play Magic. I just want to play Magic. Hey, who's gonna play Magic with me? Yeah.
Shelf, and that's the game. You not own the game. But the cool thing about it, because it'd be a trading card game, is not everybody would open the same game. That different people would have different cards. There's no deck building. You just buy the game and you own it. But that there's the.
All right, nobody cares, and that's that. I'm still trying to find this fucking weird party. Hey, who's this? Persephone Valentine. I mean, there's only 2 ways that you have a name like that. Right, boys? There's only 2 ways your name is Persephone Valentine. And you could be a classic Nobler Choppler, or you could be a Lewis Spunk Bucket selling pictures of your fat tits online. I don't know how this guy, I forget his name, but he was so hated, he got kicked out of his own channel for being a cunt. And he looks like a cunt. It says Joseph Jackson, but he's got an internet name. And I'm guaranteeing you that man is a cunt.
Introduce your class representatives who are
Yeah, this is definitely for grown-ups as well.
going to be representing you for your honor and their dignity. First off,
Alright, we're only looking for Persephone bollocks. What do you think, though? Is it a Bongler or is it a porn star? I guess we'll be able to tell once they start speaking. I think it's a Bongler. Yeah, that looks like fucking real. It's not like a DSP fake laugh.
literally, we're doing it live. Okay,
Oh, it's double speed, so it's even less fake.
Yo, it's 4 points of damage.
We don't, let's not do it.
Hooray.
I can't wait for Lewis.
So, as it stands currently, Joseph of Lorehold has 12 life points. Brim of his
Fucking hell.
Ooh.
No.
Let's go Quandrex.
Do not root for me.
Play video.
Do not-
Yeah, play the
you need to
video.
wait until.
Boys, have a look at these bangers. Have a look at these bangers. We can't do a search because she is a porn star. So we will see her violently masturbating with a dildo and I'll get in trouble. But she is literally the shits at Magic. The shits. Barely understands the difference between land colors. But for some reason, and I don't know if you can see a couple here, Wizards put her on the Advisory Commander Council. And I couldn't think of anyone more suited to making fake rules of a fake shit game than someone who's just got a big fat pair of tits. And when you say that out loud, you think, well, Whizbangs must be a misogyny-laden maniac company if they're just hiring porn stars with huge tits. And somehow they're the opposite. They are maniac, Bongler-obsessed, left-wing, turn every woman into a fat old granny. Every man has his dick out. It's weird. It's weird.
Till you see what I do.
Oh my gosh. So many cards here.
Oh my god, is she ever going to speak?
2 red cards, in fact. So I felt quite good. That's all that matters.
Better than me. I'm very confident for the wrong reasons. But it was beautiful, right? It was so beautiful.
It was definitely elegant.
Yeah.
It was.
They're even bigger than I thought, boys.
Aww.
I will reserve my judgment for later, but I was moved.
It
At least there's not a
Oh, yeah,
500
1
ads. I'll say that. Yeah, at least there's not 500 ads.
Okay, take the one.
I got a point.
Is she gonna fucking say anything anytime?
All right, Lua.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
White
Let me
boy
know.
name.
Okay, there we go, boys. Confined bonglage. There was just no way. There was no way you're not having a bongler on stage in any official capacity. Don't know why, like I said, never seen or heard of this person, but you can guarantee if it's on the official Magic channel, we need to hire a maniac bongler with a maniac name. They might not be a maniac. That might be harsh of me, but it's fucking typical dog shit.
Any help with that? Can you say that again? Jace Beleren. Oh, I can't remember if his last name starts with a B or a V. Let's go.
She doesn't even know if Jace Bellerin begins with a B or a V. That is how addicted to magic she is. I don't know, boys.
Jace space B.
She didn't know if Jace Belland began with a B or a V. And they are on... I don't understand. I just don't understand. Now it's just made me go, what is this obsession with Bonglers, boys? What is... Who at Hasbro has signed off, like, okay, I will allow the entire spine of Wizards of the Coast to be Bongler obsessed. And the fact they have porn stars is weird as well. For the reason that I said, you would think that porn stars are like a symbol of misogyny and male oppression, rather than freedom and women's rights or whatever the fuck Wizards even go on about. I just don't understand. But I don't understand a great many things. Primarily why your mama is a fat bitch. Oh, wow. It's the Thingy-Mobile band. What's his name? I don't know. The film with Andre the Giant and Squeaky Midge Madge. Alright. We're getting mana wanked. Never mind. Okay. I think we have to do this, right? And then hopefully play Wrath of Gods. Alright, those are both what we want. That's a shame. I could have just not played that. Oh, this is a 0-1. Oh, well, never mind. I thought we got away with it for a second. Okay. Paradigm, like I said, extremely fair card. It's 5 mana, or we have to discard something. Well, I don't want to discard this, and we got nothing in the grave. Alright, that's not great. But it does help with the lands, I suppose. Princess Bride, that's what it's called. We all loved that at school. Because it was good. Wasn't it, boys? Alright, we'll keep that. So we've been super lucky with our draws so far. When did this even... What is this? Is it just sleeves? Is it just sleevey boyish? Or is it... Was there a secret layer of this? Alright, I could just play this for nothing. You know, have it there, ready. Because now he has to do something about it. Bumblegalf. Alright, that's not a bad draw, really. right, let's see what we got. Never met a person who hated it. It's yes, I guess just a really good film. Alright, he tapped all his blue, so I presume he doesn't have any blue. Blue spells, I mean. We're not saving this for the tats. That's very good. Optimal, I would say, actually.
I see no threat that I cannot.
That's also excellent. We need the man in the bin, though. Alright, so I assume he's got a foreskin veil. Which could be very difficult to get out of. But we'll see. So I think I'm going to remake Tatty Over myself. It's pretty good. I just think that green and blue has no removal. So if you get behind against mono white, I still don't know how you come back from that. You would only have upheaval, which obviously would still win you the game, but that's just one. How many times do I need Wrath of God in a standard match? No, we'll probably play half of these. It's the thingy that's really good. Alright, so he's got literally 60 lands off of that. Still, we get to exile both of them. Alright, well, I don't know. I think we might die now. Like, this deck, he would have been dead against 90% of the games we play against. Any hair-apparent gibberish spam, he'd already be dead. So another time wank, and then we're out of here because we'll be dead. Okay. Gotta sacrifice a green. Oh, he didn't. That's fair enough. Alright, let's see how we can get out of this. I need another artifact or a Wrath of God. That's not enough. Oh, I should have drawn, actually. That was pretty clumsy. Well, fuck it.
I grant you a boon.
Alright, so unlimited free counters. As I keep saying, just a really nice card design. It means we're almost certainly dead. 12, 14 lands. Return target card from your grave to your hand. Badger Mole Wank. Doppelgang is something you should play. Alright, just, yeah, put 50 free spells on the field. That's just nice and really realistic magic. Realistic fun magic, boys. I don't want to play a Tatty Over that does that, you know? I mean, he didn't even use the Tatty Over. It was just ramp into huge spells. I'm not playing against green and a blue player, so we have no way of doing anything in response. It's just one of those games where nothing could ever have happened, and that's why we like it. What a disgrace. What a fucking disgrace. I don't even want to watch the Bongler orgy party now. I don't even want to see the Bongler orgy. Alright, Wrath of Gods. It's just another game that you know everything. You know everything immediately. And that's why we like it. I don't really need reds, do I? Probably should have been black. So we'll play black market first, try and get some weenies on the fields for Iraq, and then the usual fucking shit. Alright, so he gets a copy of my tokens. So I think we just draw a card off the first one. Whenever one or more tokens your opponents control enter, for each of them create a tap token that's a copy of it. Yeah, we can't have that. Nice wobbly retard lands. That's what I like to see, boys. He left his man in the grave. What do you think here? What do I want with a vampiric chootly boy? Just another Wrath? I mean, I'm blocking, obviously. So, what do I actually want to do here? Alenda's pretty nice. I think Alenda's pretty nice. So we got 5 in the grave. I think Alenda might not have been good enough. I can't play the dragon. I do want to see it, but if I had played it there, I would just lose. And I would lose without it doing anything. Once we're stable, we can play it and see how it works. But we're not stable. Alright, we might be stable now. Alright, just to stop you fucking bitching about it. Fuck it then. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Each instant and sorcery card in your hand has Miracle too. So I guess the card we'll discard this, say, or this, and then the card that's on top would have Miracle, so I could use it for 2. I think that's pretty straightforward. It's just about cards that happen on my turn. I think that makes sense. You could use the instants as miracles. Can you cast sorceries as miracles, though? You know what? I'm gonna do that. We'll play the dragon, even if it costs me a loss, and then I'll just say everybody was gay. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Hopefully it will happen at least once, but we always take 10 before I've even got going. Okay. Maybe just try and find... Just try and lock out some letters. Alright, none of those. Raphaelos. I think I can at least attempt to play such a retard. We got more removal than normal. Or we got more removal than the Blink deck, I should say. On the draw is a pain. If we had gone first with a Talisman and a Black Market, I think we'd be really good. Alright. Just to get this out of my hand. Alright, now the race is on. No magic to be played for the rest of this game. Just complete spam, retard, AIDS, virgin shit. And that's what we like, boys. Excellent. I was so fucking good at this game. Absolutely beautiful stuff. This man definitely needed more wobbly retards, and then he would have got away with it. Oh, there's the dragon. I think we're going to have to go dragons. But not today. Tomorrow. Or the next day.
I didn't start this fight, but I will finish it. Boulders will hail from the heavens.
Alright. Okay, boys. You already say everybody is gay. That's true. Mm-hmm. Alright, how many things we got in the grave? Not enough. That guy's pretty cute. I don't want to blow up all my treasures.
I will cut you down.
Okay. I mean, I didn't stick to my word either. I didn't play the dragon as soon as I could, because I just don't want to lose. I don't want to give a man a free win who's playing a fucking AIDS deck. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, boys. I just didn't want to lose to a dog shit deck of AIDS. Just because I want to see what this card does. I'll play it at some stage. But not against fucking AIDS. Okay, boys? Maybe. Burfsky, what's happening, son? We'll see. I'm sure I'll get the dragon thing. But we also don't play that many instants or sorceries. It's more a case of draw and discard, trying to get Barmet out of my hand. That kind of thing. But as soon as we play a deck that I have certified is not AIDS, I'll play it as quickly as possible. But again, look at the statistics. How many times have I drawn that card? Like, we've seen it like 3 or 4 times. I haven't played an acidic slime in 5 years. Just pure scammery. Every wrath is a sorcery, but then I'll blow up the dragon. So I need it to be beneficial. If I'm playing the dragon, then I suspect the dragon capable of holding the team down. Alright, we don't play this often. Is it just all enchantment stuff? Alright, oh, there's no black. We'll draw black, I'm sure. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, tap a creature. Whenever one or more creatures are enchanted by an aura. Yeah, it's just aura spam. Well, that's fine. Your mother was gay anyway. So we'll play this for a treasure, and then we'll play this and discard, and then we'll reanimate this. It will just be a 7/7, but that's still quite strong. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. We also have this, which is quite good. What's this stupid 8? I don't know. Oh my days. So it doesn't have any Annihilator because it's got no counters on it. So it's just a medium-sized beefster. In shit on my deck. He'll probably win this game, because we literally can't do anything for at least 3 turns. I was just gonna say, fuck it. Alright, I just can't be fucked, man. You gotta fucking play at 1 mile an hour for nothing. Eating your dad's asshole. Fucking time wasty bitch. So what other decks do I even have? I don't know. We'll have a quick look, maybe. So L and an E. But the L doesn't go there. Could be event. No, it can't be event. Scions of retards. Okay. I'll play against that once Spider-Man is fully released, and then when I see that it's just more 5-color retardy, all the best cards for not Foretell. What's the one that exiles everything? Farewell. I'll just say once again, it was a load of old shit, like always. I think it's something like this. More retards, very nice. I'm going to say Lieber, just to see if it really is something like that. No, it's nothing like that. Helga, okay. So we got Mesmeric Orb and Faithless Wankin. I think that's going to have to hold the fort down. That was clumsy. I should have played this, because that way this would have been untapped next turn. Alright, that's what we want. That's what we want, boys. Third letter has to be E, yeah, so I fucked it up. I noticed that afterwards. Could have played that, I think, but never mind. Never mind! Your mum was gay, everybody knows that. Alright, untap land for the memes. Oh. This is still good enough, though, I think. Okay. So what could it be, then? What could the second letter be? Only U. Something U-E. I mean, it's possible. I can't fling a land, and I think we'll have to ditch that, unfortunately. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to die of 8. The old double strike 03. So that dog is a 3. Okay. Nobody. That's very good. But we can get rid of it at least. Oh man, if we get the minus Toxic Deluge, that would give us the Horn Boyish. Ooh, if he bounces this Talisman, how would he know? How on earth would he know that was a good play, as opposed to bounce something else? I don't know, boys. I'm calling shenanigans. It's such a shame we missed so many early lands. Like, haven't even got a Mesmeric muff off. We can exile 2 permanents, though, if Ugin sticks on the field. So, yeah, we might get 3 permanents. It's looking very possible. So, with the 3, I guess 1, 2, 3. And we'll leave this behind.
Preparation. I am the master. Our goals. Spend this mana wisely. Knowledge is a virtue.
That Ugin is just crazy. The man is just crazy memes. Imagine that being your commander and that's all you do the whole game. That's why I don't play it, because everybody's fucking gay. We could still lose here, though, obviously, but still, what a turn that was. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana for us. We got Persist. We're going to mill a lot of cards, which is obviously great. So Persist is great, but it's not in my hand. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it was. There it is. What's this? Nothing.
Okay. How are we gonna crack the Masters, boys? Alright. I don't know that any of those are precisely what I'm looking for, but your mother is a fat bitch. Emrakul. Glad that's gone. Obviously. This has been a good game, though. I feel like we missed mana at the start. But, you know, it turned out alright. Insofar as we got a game of Magic out of it. We might not win. And if we don't win, obviously I'll delete it. And I'll say that you were gay. Alright, what are we doing about that? What are we doing about that, boys? Any way to win on the spot, I wonder. Oh, remind me to... I didn't fucking put the stop in time. We could have milled a few more cards. Fucking 18 like that. Okay, that's quite good. I wonder if I do it on him, I can do some damage in some other way. How about I fire? Okay. So nobody has haste. Right, there's nothing I can plop on the field. Alright. I'll just pretend everything's gonna be gay. Okay, a couple of useless shits. Very nice. I could have done with any of these. Never mind. You know what? Let me try and find Ashen Rider. Alright. Perfy Boy is what I want. Okay, that's also very useful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we will play Reanimate. Oh, I forgot about this. We'll still choose our own stuff. We shall reanimate the Perfy Boy. We can't oh, if I Croxa, then this also has haste. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. If he's got a counter or anything silly, then fair play. Oh, I should have picked the Ulamog. It would have been more fun. Would have been more fun. Never mind. But we did win, and that is what matters. So, because you actually exile cards to get this to enter the field, Ulamog enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value among cards in exile. Yeah, so it would have been 7 counters. Whatever. Your mum was gay. That's all we know. I'm actually quite enjoying this. We'll play a couple more until we play 3 mono white or mono green in a row. So it has to be you here, I assume. Something like that. If it is a real word. Quackadax. I mean, we're not going to beat that. No. I can't imagine winning that game. Yeah, we would never have won that. All right, I don't think I'm gonna get it. If you want to guess, you won't get banned if you guess. Okay, this fucking boring shit. I'm gonna play it only because we got these two. But mono red on the play with a retard is just not. It's not very fun. Exile target non-land permanent. And the top card of your library. For each of those cards, its owner may play it until the end of their next turn. Nice wobbly retard lands to go with a wobbly retard. I assume he's wobbly. Most Magic the Gathering peeps are, except Paulie Cheebs. No, I don't know. Okay. That's a shame. I wouldn't have minded that. You can't be mono red and then be the slowest player in the game. Like, you must play mono red because you're a retard. And then just spam your hand. It's very simple. But, boys, I guess it's wanker retard o'clock. That's not very good. We just needed lands, really. There's no way I'm playing this fucking bellend. What a fucking virgin. What a fucking retarded virgin. Unbelievable stuff. Like, just hurry up. You're already playing the ultimate spaz deck. Hey, how about we play another? That's my fault. You entertain playing a retard once, and the game's like, you love retards. Why don't you do it some more? And that's why we love Magic, boys. I don't even think I could put a word here with these letters. I'm still sold that this has to be you. Oh, it must be this. No, there's no E on the end. I don't fucking know. I'm still going to say Q. Alright, hand looks fine. I don't know what this does. It looks like mono red dog shit though. Oh no, definitely not. Artifacts are food. Something and something. Alright, whatever. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. That's fine as well. As long as it's, if a creature an opponent controls would go into the grave, that would be terrible. Alright, we got Comedy Spam, our favorite. I don't know, I think the hand's alright in the end. Yeah, it's just full on squeeze your dick, spammity spam bams, rubbity rubbidicks. The truest of all virgin magics. It could be queen. No, it can't be queen. Can't be queer. Queef? Is queef allowed, boyish? Is queef allowed in the Weebs of 2019? Alright, what are we doing? How do I make sure that I don't die? I'm on 22, actually. I think we can relax for a turn. Don't want those. 4 lands. What a shock. I'm fucking killing his commander. I don't know what it does. I don't know why that's good. Okay, if we get Perforator Ayuss, we are gonna go absolutely quackadoodles. I think I saw it. Am I fucking dreaming? I got nothing. Absolutely dreaming. Fuck me. Okay, that's better. I mean, something's going to happen soon. I mean, there was nothing to take there. Buried Alive is going to put some absolute titans in the bin. So we'll get a Lender, Ashen Rider, and Grizzle Tits. Or maybe I'll just cast this for the memes. So unless he's got Crater Hoof, I think we'll be fine. Alright, those are perfect draws. So I think this thing is a problem. Oh my days, boys! Over just hold your penis for 1 minute. Hold your penis, and your penis will be held. Boys, he'll die almost on the spot. Okay. Boys, have you got a fully accessible penis? Well, have a look at this for some penis. Absolutely unbelievable levels of penis. Alright, fuck it. Don't even want those shit cards. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. You know what the problem was, though? His deck was full of shit. But at least he knew he needed to spend money on wobbly lands. That is the most important thing in this game. You might have an unplayable shit deck, but you better make sure all your lands are wobblified so everybody knows you are part of the gang. The Bongler Maniac Poly Depressed Suicide Gang. AKA Magic the Gathering. So what could it be? Queeg? Is Queeg a word? I think Queeg is a word. I think it might be a number or something. I'm going to go for Queeg over Queef. Nope, it's not even a word. Alright, it's got to be Queef. Nope, that's not a word. Queet? Queew? It can't be anything but that, right? It can't be some weird shit like this. Nope. Quell! Boys, the fucking L was even part of the gang. The L was part of the gang. What a disaster. I should have obviously got that one. The old spell queller. What a fuck up. That's your fault. That's how you know someone else is a cheater. He can find a 1 in a million contexto, but he can't see the most obvious thing right in your eyes. Cheats. Track event. Speaker phone. There's no way speakerphone is not fucking on there on purpose. Speakerphones? There's no way. It can't be speakerphoner. Speakerphonesy. That's weird. Dimension. No. Things in a track, then. So what else? Trains? But it's impossible speakerphone isn't something we're looking at. You see it? Anybody? So, things with tracks. Carl Urban's Balls. Song, I guess, yeah. Karaoke. Oh, it must be microphone. Alright. But how could speaker not be it? Sound speaker, I suppose. No? Loudspeaker! And lyrics. Alright, well that was pretty straightforward. But I've never seen speaker for a word that long not be the thing. Also, what's a loudspeaker in a karaoke bar? I don't know. All I know is your mum's a fat slag. Alright, let's play a different deck for the end. Any particular things you would like to see, boys? I'll play a Crucius once or twice while you think about it. I still think Crucius is fucking amazing as a commander. I haven't looked at many new... I'm not playing mono aids. I haven't looked... Okay, maybe we will. I am very fickle when it comes to having aids myself, boys. Maybe we will play a Ragaboish. So obviously, the only reason I even considered playing this was because you can have a turn 1 Ragavan, which is totally shit aids. I mean, there's no way he could beat all that shit. Yeah, he's got like 6 counters in his hand, but he's just completely overwhelmed. So fuck him. I wouldn't, but like, let's just not beat around the muff. I would have lost, and I wouldn't have played that game if I didn't have Ragavan. Just so everybody is know, it was just complete aids. I might play a I might play a game of Apex before the end, actually. I got a bit of the Apex horn. I could play against the bolts and impress you all. You know what? I've convinced myself. We're going to play some bolts on Apex, and everyone's going to stand and applaud when I destroy everyone's ass. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I don't think we need this. Solemny boy is fine. Are you gonna? Yeah. Okay, he's not wasting that much time. I mean, I could save him if we burn down the pubes. I'm not sure that's what I want or care about, though. I'll say pirate, because it includes squibbly gibbles. Mm-hmm. I guess I could play the dog in the blink deck. I just don't think it's very good. Alright, I'll see if I can save that for after Ugin. I think it's possible. It's my land.
Preparation yields success. Fools have sown discord, and they shall reap my wrath. Open your mind to possibility.
Yeah, I do think there must be some more sex bombs that have come out in the last like 4 or 5 sets. Imagine casting that and it literally does nothing. That's how good I am, boys. Imagine casting your biggest wank spell and all it does is make you look like a fool. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. Absolutely incredibles. Incredibles. That is how good I am at magics. Absolutely unstoppable beef. And that's why we love magics. Alright, that's enough. That's enough magic to shitting. I don't know how many games we actually really had. It felt like 2, maybe. But that is what we like. I mean, there aren't even any good cards I'm looking to open. It's just... we can finally replace, like I said, asexual Bongler thing with actual Venom and Carnage, which should be good. Yeah, we didn't have that many disaster games. That's true. But we didn't have any great games. But I don't know what else I could expect. I'll leave this up just in case we come back to it. But otherwise, we'll try and get an APOPs. So, they changed the bot, what's the word? The bot playlist. So there is one other human squad in, usually. And I've had a master on my team, so you do get some decent players, but also you get the worst of the worst. So we'll see what happens. If you think it's shit, we don't have to do it again. To me, it's just kind of funny. And I can pretend that it makes me feel like a big man. Just like Phil, whenever he beats up players who are 1/5 as good as him. He fucking loves it. And that's what I'll do. Shoot up some butts, shit on my ass. USA did indeed beat Paraguay. Those bastions of premium footballage. I'm trying to watch every game in the World Cup. It's going to be difficult, obviously, but I got time. I don't know. I wish there was a game all the time. I forgot about shaders. Lucky it's not taking long. Oh, never seen it stop before, though. Okay. It used to blow up my whole computer, this game. That hasn't happened in a while. 50 packs! Damn. Let's open some packs. Actually, we can open the packs while the game's loading. So, Bumble Squat Lobby. We're pretending that we're Shroud, though. All useless bollocks. That's useless as well. Look at this. What am I going to do with that? One more. rare pose. So Eyeballs McGee is quite good in this match. Wow, we got into a game straight away. Exciting. One other good thing is that this contributes towards your battle pass and rewards. So you can unlock stuff a lot faster, which is good. But unfortunately, you do have to waste time playing this. And it is a waste of time. Oh, it lets me beat Varnage. Alright, we'll beat Varnage. I wonder if I can unlock Varnage. I have to look into that. We already got an Eyeballs McGee. Oh, no, that's me. Triff and Higgler. I'm gonna say they sound like bots. And we'll see. We'll see if they listen to me or each other or anyone. Alright. Lock in, boys. This is for all the spaghettis. This is big, big stakes. We're playing bolts and one human squad. Everybody has AIDS.
Let's land there. But that's a great landing zone. May your bullets hit their marks, and not me.
Alright, it doesn't look like anyone's coming here. No, there's one other team. But we'll see if they're humans or not. If they're not, well, we'll just use it right, see what you feel. Alright, who's doing the shooting?
I leveled up. Better first blood? Last blood's the thingy I care about.
Definitely not bots. These are elite Majiks boys. Oh.
Thermite out. Chuck shattered the prey shield.
Ah, fuck it.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Look how good all these peeps are, boys. You're not telling me they're bots. These are all the greatest players ever.
There goes the last one in the squad.
Absolutely elite level Majiks.
I've grabbed my upgrade, team people. Already in the next ring. Take a break.
All right.
Old.
Oh, there's a boy over there.
Right here, close to me.
So that might be a human team, because they don't usually jump around like Spaz. But they're not very good, clearly. What am I saying they're not very good? They're fucking unbelievable scenes. I think we'll take this instead.
Getting a fresh angle.
That enemy shield is broken. Reloading. Hey, whoa, getting shot at. Took out an enemy. Who's next?
Who's next, indeed?
Healing.
Optics for an assault rifle.
You see any boys?
Only half the squads are left.
There is a new kill leader.
pressure for them.
Taking a new angle.
Opponent found and tracked.
Where? Over there.
Got some prey right here.
Oh, I can hear shooting though.
Echo's got an angle. Moving there.
Hmm. I guess they could be anywhere, boys. Maybe we should have gone after the shooting, because that was guaranteed. Oh, there they are.
Look, there's a mark over there. Recharging shields.
This is what it's all about. I can truly feel the power of Filbo barbecuing all these really good players. These guys, they're not laggy, they're not patent play spam abusers. These are quality lads. Quality lads.
Looks interesting over
Oops.
there. Come on.
Oh my days.
They should not have given up that position. Enemy tracked.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving.
Reloading.
Praise tag. Take him down.
Took out an enemy. Who's next?
Pretty nice shot if I do say so myself, boys.
Tag him. Shadow praise shield.
Un momento. Gotta heal.
Okay, picked an upgrade. Good work waiting, Echo. Echo's got an angle. Moving there. We're already inside the next ring. Time to find a good perch.
Attention, delivering replicator.
There's a mark out there in the distance.
It'll drop corpses like flies. There's no escape.
Bullseye. Enemy tracked.
A broken enemy shield.
Yep. Tag some prey.
Reloading. That one's down. Shields are low.
I hear prey over there.
Oh.
Last one's finished.
This is elite level combat, boys. Oh, I see somebody over there.
Tagged him. I cracked a target's shield. Opening fire on our prey.
Using a med kit.
Cracked a target's shield.
Elite Majinx. Nobody is even considering saying I'm actually barbecuing bots. These are shroudy boys confirmed. But I can't lie, it's given me the full Filbo Erectus. I feel like such a huge man now.
Launching to a new angle.
Enemy locations are on your map. Stick with me. I always find my mark.
Okay, let's go here.
Hey, Raga. Let's go
I'm
there.
going that way. Come if you want. Deploying the evac tower. Could save us a hike.
Good news. We're already in the next ring. this area.
Care package being
Let's pick this care package clean.
2 other squads of elite level shroudy boys. Oh, was that a lance, or am I just got lance in my eyes? I think I just got the horn for the boys. There's a guy over there. I think I could take him by myself.
Launching to a new angle.
Where are the last boys? I think they're above us.
Zipline here.
Yeah, 100%.
Got a mark in my sights, right here. Taking fire.
Alright, they're on the roof. That's fine.
Recharging shield. Catch some prey. Shield.
Alright, these are real peeps.
Recharging shield. Throwing thermite. Throwing thermite. Taking fire.
Tossing frag.
I can't pick that guy up.
Recharging shields.
That enemy's being tagged.
Try and mask the sound of the revive. Alright, there's people shooting over there. Crazy boy!
Replicator incoming. Could use one of these growing up. Full Evo cache here. Taking a new angle.
Way up there.
Alright, we're gonna have to do the crabies.
45 seconds until the ring closes. If it takes you out, that's natural selection.
I mean, if they're inside, we shouldn't chase them, I don't think. If we're playing serious. Because these are the humans. These are the humans, boys.
30 seconds left and the ring's close. Launching to a new angle. Check your maps. Machine told me where to find enemies.
They're all spread out, though.
We're downwind. I bagged a mark.
Great kill.
Oh, fuck.
tag on you. Shattered the prey shield.
You're right. Tieni duro.
Getting a fresh angle.
I want to hit with the Krabby Boys.
They're shooting at me. No, I'm down. Nobody look.
Oh my lord. He should just wait. It's 3-on-1. Yeah.
Recharging my shield.
We're near the ring, but only 30 seconds left to get inside.
I haven't got any grenades either.
It's okay. I don't think anyone's down. Except whoever shot you.
Reloading.
Absolute scams.
Target here. Prey here is at level 3 shield. All of prey right here.
This guy's gonna get himself killed.
Better angle at Echo's location.
Easy quits, boys. Easy quits. Absolute shroud level opponents from start to finish. I hit every Kraber shot. You saw with your eyes, boys. I nailed all the Krabby boys. Absolutely elite tier magic the puberting. Unstoppable aids. Alright, we'll play one regular game so you can see the difference of everyone cheating. I wonder if that means I have enough spunk for a free pack. No! Only 800 spunks. I need 1,000 spunks. Alright, one regular mode. I mean, considering I was shitting on my teammates played totally fine there. Didn't run off. We weren't cohesive at the end. Because when it was 3-on-1, one of them kept going down all the time. But, you know, it was pretty fun. I quite like it, but I feel like it's just playing easy mode, and if people don't want to watch it, then I don't have to do it. It's primarily because, yeah, your challenges count. So, like, look at all that. If I was to play regular modes and just get murdered super easily, I'll be doing this fucking forever. But in the end, I was way too good at magics. I need to know how to unlock this bitch, though. Like, if it's just challenges, it doesn't say that it is anywhere. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's Conduit, so maybe I've missed Vantage. Oh, play 10 matches as Ashe, Conduit, or Vantage. Place top 5 in Wildcard. I fucking hate that, and I don't want to do that. Get 20 kills or assists with pistols. That's easy. Revive squad mates. I should have been reviving our boy who kept going down. Complete all week 2 to unlock one Conduit thematic pack, but it doesn't say unlock Conduit. I guess you just have him for a week then. Fuck it. I've only got 3 days. Never mind. We want this, though, for sure. Let's see what I could get. So this looks great. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Fucking beautiful scenes. That one's not bad either. But that's super rare. Alright, apparently, no one's good in this lobby. And we are the top 80% of the players involved. I guess we'll see if that's true. I'm still going to be Vantage, though. I quite like Vantage. Especially on a big map like this. I can't believe I still play this game as often as I do. I'm like 5 or 6 years in. Still shit, but I still like it a lot.
This is your champion.
It counted that bot win as a proper win.
Land here, unless you don't want to survive this.
There, if you know what's good for you. To kill.
Alright, boys. Time for a proper game against cheaters if I get killed. It looks like nobody came this way. Maybe this is another bot lobby, because this is normally super popular area.
Getting a fresh angle. First blood. That's one way to find out you're the prey.
It's pretty good.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Weapon supply bin here.
They're coming to us.
They got enhanced snipers. That's weird. So I don't want to keep this gun for long.
Picked up the enemy scent. Mark them on your map.
Alright, so everybody's fucking miles away. Yeah, there's just no one anywhere near us.
Echo's picked a sweet angle. Moving. I went up a level. Oh, I can pick an upgrade now. Cool. Got my upgrade. Time to use it.
Well, I'm not sure what to do then.
We're already inside the next ring. Time to find a good perch. Crafting.
Because there's not much communication. And there's nobody close to us. And the ring is this way, but all the enemies seem to be that way.
Moving to Echo for a better angle.
Okay, what gun do I actually want? I don't know. Fuck it. We'll keep this for a while. only got 50 bullets, actually. I should have picked some up. Oh, I was supposed to get Emma handjob damage. I don't think I'm going to swap, though. Fuck it.
Shotgun bolt here, level 3. Optics here, close range.
I'll take a Spitfire if I see one.
Uh-huh. Evac tower here. Good survival item.
So I think someone's going to come through here. But if they don't, then we're just fucking about for nothing. You never know. Oh, there is.
That's on me.
Well, not quite as good. I'm sure my team can handle it, though. That's a new thing they put in. You can just respawn people on boxes now, which is fucking good.
I won't waste it.
I've never actually been revived before. So you come back with all your stuff. Incredible.
Launching to a new angle.
Yeah, all my stuff. I don't want this gun, though. I'll take this for the moment.
New kill leader appointed.
Okay, boys. I think I hear shooting.
Picking up on prey activity over there. Picking up on prey activity.
Yeah, I'm like 80% sure.
Current angle sucks. Switching it up. I picked up the enemy scent. Marked them on your map.
Alright, everyone's banging out here, but the fucking ring is miles. I don't know. We're so far away.
Getting a fresh angle.
Like, it feels like we're going to die in the gas. And I don't know if you've ever seen me play this game before, boys, but that happens a lot. And I can't communicate with the team to say, like, we might die in the gas.
Someone gave that prey level 2 shields. Joining with the full squad.
I thought that was a hit. That was a miss.
Tag. Take him down. Prey's been hit.
No, boys, we got him a goat.
Go there. There's a new kill leader.
This guy's... Even if he gets that squad, we're going to die in the gas.
Go that way. Quick.
Alright, we're going to have to leave him.
I need an ultimate accelerant.
Yes, we know that they're there. Look how far from the fucking place we are.
Let's hunt over there. Getting a fresh angle. New kill leader. Good. Standing taller will make them easier to spot.
I mean, it is the first ring, so it's not exactly Barbecue Village. Alright, I think there's a...
Need a new angle on this.
a place to get a Spitfire, which I want.
Enhance my weapon to enhance my survival. See, Mom? I learned.
Alright, that was pretty good.
Spray in sight. Adjust your scopes. They're far.
I thought they were right here.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Has he given up?
Replicator being delivered.
Die when I don't need you. Thank you. Watch my back. I'm healing. 1 minute and the ring's a stone's throw. Even if you throw like a baby. Deploying an evac tower. Got a mark in your sight. It's right here. Getting shot at. Recharging my shields.
Alright, we might get caught in the gas again.
We lost one. The weak and the wounded always go first. No judgment. Watch my back. I'm healing. Ring closing in 10 and it's just a shot away. Current angle sucks. Switching it up. The ring's closing. Let's not get caught outside. Let's pick this care package clean.
Okay, if he picks up the banner, I can bring him back.
Just 2 other squads left. Okay, time to actually start trying.
I need this guy to die, and I can revive him as well. Where's the thing, though? Oh, there it is.
Salvage their teammate's banner. I'm at the one squad stands between us and tomorrow. Deploying a respawn beacon.
Uh-oh.
Replicator incoming. Could have used one of these growing up. Burning will suck.
Hee what an escape.
1 minute and the ring's a stone's throw. Even if you throw like a baby. Could you be Ring's nearby and it closes in 45. Why wait? Let's go.
No way, just missed every shot. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, obviously it was lag and they were cheating and all the rest of that stuff. But, I mean, it was... The problem with that match, it was just there was no one. We came second. We barely saw anybody. Never mind. It was, like I said, it was laggy and I'll delete it to save you from the embarrassment of getting depressed. Okay. Which one is this? The 6th. So this is 2 days ago. Maybe we'll play. It was fruit. I don't know. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good whatever day it is today. Saturday. Is that right? I hope you have a good Saturday, and I will be back whenever I feel like it. Until then, eat spaghettis.